I'm Justin.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we're live right now. This is the first live show of 2019.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's why I said Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year, everybody. We're trying something new. We're in the office, but we're live on a couple of Hero 7s controlled by our cell phones.
Both of them.
Yeah.
But mine's not working, I don't think.
Yeah, yours is on Facebook. Mine's on YouTube.
But mine's not actually on Facebook.
But the guys are trying to figure out why we're not getting a Facebook stream.
It's not on my personal Facebook, right?
No, it's on the VMP Facebook.
So the key's just not working for Facebook then, apparently, huh?
So you guys get to see what we've been dealing with for the past 30 minutes to bring you this live YouTube and not Facebook, because we wanted to bring it both.
Here we go.
Is there a button to send us live on
There
Facebook?
is.
Oh, cool.
That is
Okay,
that's
so-
a dumb feature.
So
But-
maybe we're really on Facebook now?
Yes, you are now live.
Hi, Facebook. You guys can catch up. We've been talking to YouTube for 1 minute and 47 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get with y'all.
I wish we had a mirror right now to show you what we're doing. We have 2 GoPros on a stick.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I know. I was going to take a picture and put it on my Instagram, but I didn't because we were messing with phones.
Double click. So here we go.
Oh, okay.
Take a picture.
Behind the scenes.
So what do I double click?
Double click your power button.
Yes.
Really fast.
You can use that forward-facing camera.
Oh.
Show them.
Is that...
Show
Show
the GoPros the screen.
Hey everybody.
I don't know
So
what I'm doing with mine.
so we've got 2 GoPros sitting on the desk in front of us, and they're both live streaming. One on YouTube, one on Facebook.
Okay, how do I get back?
Um,
Because I didn't do it.
did you take a picture?
No.
Did you take a picture?
Okay.
Okay, and then you can just turn your phone off.
Okay.
I mean, you should still be like working,
Okay, cool.
but.
Okay.
So everybody on Facebook, I'm Justin,
I'm Rebecca.
and this is the first live stream of 2019, and we just want to try something a little different.
Yeah. New year, new
Yeah,
YouTube and Facebook.
yeah. Technically, we're streaming over 4G, so we can go anywhere with no interruptions.
Anywhere.
Because when we stream over Wi-Fi and we walk around the building and the property,
We kind of lose.
yeah, we switch
signal.
Wi-Fi access points, and we get like a burble in the
A burble?
burble, a little frame rate issue in the signal. So
Like a bobble?
so
A bobble
are
burp?
you making fun of me?
No, I'm just curious what
Yeah.
a burble is. I haven't seen it in Webster's, so you know.
Urban Dictionary, that's where it's at.
Oh, okay. You know what? Can you get Paul on that?
Yes.
A guy says he wants you to build his 79 F-150.
What do you want to do to it?
I think we need to coyote swap it.
I mean, that's the only thing that I think we should do to anything, but
Coyote swap. Oh, it's an F-150? We could have a big tire car.
yeah.
79 F-150.
Leaf spring things.
Yep.
Yeah, like the
Fast leaf spring things.
yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm thinking.
Complete. So, like, the question for him is, does he want to do it, like, farm truck and Asian style, like, or does he, do you want it to be, like, super clean, everybody knows it's fast, they just don't know how fast it is?
Yeah, we need to know where to go with this project.
Yeah,
this
so we can
theoretical
start,
project in our brain.
start thinking about it. What were we going to say, Carrie?
Someone's asking whether you build all your own stuff. And have you thought about building for a bike?
Not into bikes.
No.
Not you.
No.
We build a lot of our own stuff.
I BMX raced. That was enough for me.
Yeah.
The 79 F-150 guy, he says it's a 4x4, please build it for me, a fast sleeper.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Like some
Sweet.
farm truck style.
Sweet. Yeah.
And then Luke Bonzani said he got the oil pan, shirt, and stickers, and thanks.
Oh.
Aw, cool.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear you're happy, Luke.
This angle on me, I'm like not loving.
We're got the whole GoPro fisheye thing going.
Yeah.
This is really straight in reality.
I mean,
But,
my face isn't really fat in reality.
I don't know. No, it's not, babe. No, it's not. It's not. I felt like I should say something. I just didn't know what I should say.
Probably your face isn't fat is a good one.
No, it's not. It's not. You're very skinny for a pregnant woman. I mean, you're very fit looking for a pregnant woman. Anybody got a shovel?
Paul's just getting deeper and deeper. I weigh 118 pounds. You're very skinny for a pregnant woman.
Oh man, I'm very fat for a 35-year-old man.
Okay, so let's stop talking about
So
weight.
We come to you today with this live feed to talk about a couple things. A very important public service announcement.
So serious.
Yes.
I feel like we need to bring out that mahogany desk that Matt was talking about.
Oh yeah. And we need to pound on it to get the message across.
Like the GoPros over there, precarious situation.
Yeah. So for 2019, there are tons of price increases from a lot of manufacturers in the industry. There's
across the board. There's price increases. They're significant, but they're not outrageous.
Right.
We don't want to scare you guys, but we think it's important for you to be informed consumers and to be able to take advantage of things appropriately, if that would be advantageous to you.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of people that bought on the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, and then
we know people want good prices.
Yeah, so anybody that missed those Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales, I'll just wait till next year. Well,
unfortunately, next year, due to
tariffs,
Yeah,
stupid arguments at the government level.
constraints beyond our control, prices are going to go up.
Yeah, a lot of the exhaust companies, we were just checking with our purchaser, and pretty much every major exhaust company has raised the prices of long tube headers, catbacks, mid pipes, 5 to 10%.
And then, so I mean, like you said, it's tariffs, it's everything, it's cost of living increases impacted to an extent even. So
yeah, I mean, the economy is doing really good. Wages are high, material costs, transportation costs. I think about the only thing that's cheap right now is gas.
Yeah.
Which I guess is good if you want to drive places, drive to racetracks, drive to shows, events. But
drive to work.
Yeah, we don't have very far to drive to work. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So at VMP, we are going to hold back these price increases until January 18th. We're just going to eat it. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat these price increases, these 5 to 10% price increases for you.
And Christmas M&Ms too.
Yeah. I don't know what I was getting with this one.
I don't know what you got either.
This is the infamous soap candy. Quality Street.
The quality soap.
Interesting.
Does it taste like soap? That one? Not so much.
It's just kind of. It's too smooth. Has no texture. Anyways, we're going to eat these price increases. On exhaust, our VMP superchargers are going to be going up in price about 5 to 8% depending on the product.
Yeah.
And I know that value is really important to our customers.
Absolutely. It's important to us.
But we also want to be able to offer you a quality product.
Absolutely.
And
I think that's, I wouldn't say more important, but equally important.
Yeah. We made a lot of investments in the entire company, in the product line.
We want to bring you the very best product we can bring you.
Yeah.
And we don't want to, because prices are increasing beyond our control.
Right.
We don't want to shortcut anything that we're going to offer you.
I mean, all these products like superchargers and exhaust, they all use a lot of raw materials. And we know aluminum and steel are affected by the tariffs. So we've been hit by price increases by our suppliers. So therefore, we have to raise our retail prices. However, it's not all bad. We've put a lot into our supercharger line. Over the past year, we've seen some great performance improvements with the Gen 3. And even as recently as like the past couple weeks, anybody that has gotten their Gen 3 Cobra blower has noticed that it has a new redesigned high flow elbow on it. So going forward, all Cobra blowers are shipping out with that elbow. The supercharger is a CNC port match to the high flow elbow. We've got things like the new 5-inch cold air available that flows great, 120 millimeter MAF for the Cobra guys. So it's not all bad. Technology gets better, products get better, and costs go up a little bit.
And in the meantime, till January 18th, you can take advantage of those pre-2019 pricing.
Yes, if you're thinking about picking up a VMP head unit upgrade, I strongly recommend you do it between the 18th because they're going to go up several $100s after that, unfortunately. Are we getting any questions, comments coming through?
Question is, when are we coming out with a VMP blower application for the 18 and 19s?
Oh yeah.
Working on that.
Yes. A lot of information going on, or a lot of back and forth going on behind the scenes on the 18-19 kit. We've had a good opportunity to really understand that platform and that consumer, and we're in the process of designing the best possible, highest performing supercharger upgrade.
Do you make any VMP for single overhead cams engines?
That's a good question. Like, the short answer is no, the long answer is there's a way.
With enough time, money, and patience, you can do anything.
Well, and I say there's a way in that Torque Tech has a lower intake manifold for the 2-valve that takes an 03 Cobra style blower.
Yep.
Which, 03 Cobra's how old now? 16 years? Yeah. And we have consistently innovated in that platform, even though it's an older vehicle. We
The
sell
demand's there.
Yeah, I mean, we sell enough superchargers
They
to
are
justify
Cobra
it.
customers.
Yeah.
We love our Cobra customers.
Yeah.
Guys like Cal says thank you for signing the top of his blower.
Oh, you're welcome. Or was that me or Rebecca that
I
signed
don't know
it?
who signed it.
I'm not sure.
I think you both did.
You're-
You know what? We did it on Black Friday for the Black
Yeah.
Friday live video. Yeah.
I remember.
No problem.
You're welcome.
Matthew wants to know, will the 18 blower also work on the F-150? Or is there one in development for it as well?
Yes. Well, so F-150, 1819 F-150, we're working on a blower for that too.
Put a blower on all the Coyotes.
And we're actually, the whole reason we went live on the GoPros on our cell phones is so we can go walk around and show you what's going on around the property. Maybe we can check out the 1819 development mule F-150 that we have out there.
You can do that.
We can pop the hood and see what parts are on it right now, which it's not a supercharger, but it may have a interesting naturally aspirated combination on it.
Fair.
Somebody's asking about a combination setup, power gains. It's on a 14 GT bolt-on with a VMP Gen 3 2.8 pulley, stock blower, stock long block. What is the guess horsepower gain for 93 octane?
And is it, so it's a
14 GT.
500?
And he didn't say that, no.
And it's a Gen 3 with which size pulley?
2.8.
2.8 horsepower gains from stock.
It's stock blower and stock long block. What's the guess horsepower from 93?
Okay, so just based on the way that question's worded, we know it's a 1314 GT500. 5.8 liter, came with the old 2.3 Trinity TVS, upgrading to the Gen 3. 2.8 pulley is still pretty mild, so you're gonna see around 100 rear wheel horsepower with tons of opportunity for more power with supporting mods like exhaust,
Octane.
like fuel system upgraded, octane. We did a little video, we made 800, and honestly, that car was still on a gasoline-based fuel. We used a little butane, but it wasn't E85, wasn't high octane race gas. So there's a lot more left in Jason Spina's car. But check out the video from the dark silver. What color is that called?
Shoot. I used to know.
It's like magnetic. It's a Shelby color.
It's not vapor.
Yeah, but
It's
anyways,
like the.
it's on our channel, YouTube channel from about 6 months ago. Any other questions before we go take a walk?
You have, let's see here. Hi, Rebecca. Justin, getting ready to get my used Gen 2 on. Aiming for 700 to the tire. That came from JP Demolette.
Okay,
Okay.
awesome.
Ryan says, any discount sales on E85 tunes in the near futures? Mad Max wants to know ETA on the S550 Gen 3.
Or the 18
For
up.
15, 17, we have that. For 18
Yeah.
up, sometime.
We're gonna have it middle of the year.
Yep.
Sean, the detail guy, says, what's the smallest blower you made on a car and what car was it?
Smallest blower. We had a 1.9 liter
Yeah.
upgrade for the 05 to 10 Roush 3 valves. Going
There was the E85 tune.
E85 tune
What was
question?
the question again? I'm sorry, Carrie.
That's
any
okay.
sales on E85
Any,
tunes?
Okay.
any discounts on
Yeah.
E85 tunes in the near future?
They're priced pretty reasonably right now, so I would jump on that if you're thinking about E85.
Yeah.
Turbinator Lou wants to know, are tuning costs going up as well?
There's the potential for a small increase in tuning costs, especially dyno tuning.
Yeah.
What were you
We've
gonna
worked
say?
really hard to improve our service and our customer experience with tuning, and I think that's definitely reflected in our turnaround times at this point.
Yeah, I mean, the tuning department's banging out tunes.
But it's big.
Yeah.
So-
There's a lot of people doing tunes at VMP now.
Would getting a tune now in the winter with low temps be a problem come summertime with high temps?
So that's a question we get like a lot.
Sure. Yeah.
But the way that we tune is still the way that Ford tunes, in that the car adjusts for changes in conditions. So you don't have to worry about it being cold now and then being hot in the summer. It'll perform a lot better when it's cold though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Does 20 PSI with the Gen 3 on the GT 514 long block, long stock block is much for a stock engine? Is it too much for a stock engine?
I don't think so. You're gonna want to have supporting octane. That's
Yeah.
so.
That's
the
your limit.
1314 is a high compression 5.8 liter. It makes several, with the same pulley sizes, it makes several pounds less boost than the old 5.4 liter. But it's higher compression, so you don't want to run too much boost on pump gas. So I would say keep it around 18 pounds, use an additive up at 20 pounds. Don't get too hung up on the boost number though. If you put a certain size pulley on the car, we know how much air it's going to flow and we know how much power it should make in ideal conditions.
Calandis says, hello Justin and Rebecca, I'm waiting to board my flight back to Dubai. Thanks for the awesome build.
Hey man,
Hey,
thanks for coming out.
Yep.
Sean the detail guy says, thank you for answering his questions. Gavin was right, you guys are awesome.
Thank you, Sean. You're welcome.
I'm just kind of looking here. Tech question, why do people fight belt slip on superchargers instead of just going to a cog belt? It seems that there aren't many cog belt setups for the late model stuff, and I'm just wondering why.
They're really like they're kind of like race only application
Yeah.
for a reason.
Yep.
They're very hard on bearings, and the rest of the accessories and stuff in the engine aren't really designed for them. And if you had to separate out all the important accessories from the supercharger drive and have
So you're
cogs,
isolating it.
yeah,
Just the supercharger from all the accessories.
like it's easy to do on a race car that has no
alternator.
it has an electric water pump instead of a crank belt driven water pump. But on a street car, it's a lot more difficult when you're trying to drive AC and alternator, like she said,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Those things that you want, those creature comforts.
Is 15 pounds safe for my Gen 1 TBS?
Yeah, spin that puppy up. I mean, it's not going to make as much power up top because the inlet doesn't flow as well, but it'll work fine, safe.
If I have my lower manifold race ported, will I need new tunes?
Like, not necessarily, but if you're race porting a lower intake manifold, there's probably a lot done to your car, and you probably want to have your tuner look over a data log.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I mean, it's just like, that's like maintenance of a race application type thing. We are offering a ported lower intake program for the 11 to 17 Coyotes. We have a really good porter that we work with, and that's available through VMP.
Thanks for the support over email and Instagram. That's why I chose BMP, such great customer support. And thank you, James, for your help. Thanks, BMP. You're the best. Keep going. The hard work.
I have to tell
Wish
James you got
the
a shout
best.
out.
Yeah. Man, we'll stop by and visit James. So we're getting a lot of
We
questions.
get a lot of stuff, yeah, and they're still coming.
Rebecca's going to be on Burnout Box
Yes.
with Donnie at 6 p.m. tonight.
We
So
can
they'll-
answer all these questions.
yeah.
tonight.
So I think we're going to take a quick walk around the shop before lunchtime hits, see what's going on, and any stragglers that want to learn about some of the price increase stuff can hop on. How's the frame? How's the frame look, guys?
Waiting for it to come through.
Waiting for it to come through. Okay. So. Joe's actually out on the dyno doing pulls, so I think we're
Yeah,
gonna go.
let's go look at that.
We're gonna go check that out. Hey, Stacy.
Hi there.
Got the grill going. Joe looks like he's just doing the final tune-up on this car. It's been on the dyno since earlier this morning. It's just basically a pretty standard combo: 2.5 upper pulley, twin jet, 67 throttle body, VMP high flow elbow, resonator delete on the cold air. Hey, I like the paper air filter. That's kind of sleeperish. Yeah.
I just like the way it looks.
Yeah, I mean, they still got the paper air filter on it, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with that, really. So, I'm gonna adjust both my GoPros here. Let's see if Joe's comfortable mentioning a horsepower number.
With stock cold air and just that res delete and stuff, it was 542 and 535 torque. The tack signal's a little buggy on this specific car. You can see the waves and
Okay.
the torque reading, but it's at 14 pounds. He's got a 2.6 upper, TJ67. I don't know if you guys saw, but he has the
Resonator delete.
yeah, he has the res delete, but he managed to pick up a black elbow. I don't know
Oh
if he
yeah,
did.
high flow elbow. Yeah.
I don't know whether or not he port matched
Port
it to the
matched it,
blower,
yeah.
But he's maxing out the cold air at 6,500, and if he does a lower pulley or anything like that, he's gonna need a booster.
Okay.
It's at like 90% on unicycle.
Max out the frequency.
Yeah, it's at 10 kilohertz.
Okay. Nice. Cool. Well, thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Joe was just giving us some specs on the dyno poles and the tune. It made 542 rear wheel horsepower, and it's like 75, 80 degrees here today in
Yeah,
Florida.
it's gotta be
It's
like-
it's not cool by any means. Becca, so
I know, it's John O'Hara's car.
yeah, you want to go tell about that car?
I don't know since we did whatever we did last year. I have no idea what has been going on, but I know that it's been 9s and there's not a whole lot done to it, so I
Like,
do know that. I mean,
Literally, the way it sits, it
it's
runs
it goes
9s. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
We did a fuel system in the car. He runs E85 now. He's got some drag radials on it that are almost down to the wear bars. We still good on the stream, guys?
Just get on my end.
As far as
I feel like we just stopped talking to Joe on YouTube.
oh, okay, wow. So John's been a customer for a long time, so the car has a Gen 2 on it from back when we made Gen 2s.
Yeah. When did we do that for him?
Must have been like 3 years ago.
And like, for being there for 3 years, it's super clean.
Yeah, John's actually owns a paint and body shop
very, very detail-oriented, meticulous. He's done paint work on my car.
Yeah, if you're in the Central Florida area, we definitely recommend R&R Collision if you need paint and body work done. But
This is pretty cool. Like, show him that. That's,
Yeah.
that's a pretty nifty thing, as Donnie would say.
this is actually the old Dyno graph. But he hasn't updated. That's probably for the sleeper effect when when he runs 10s at the track.
9s at the track.
Or 9s.
Yeah.
The car, if he slows the car down a little bit, it'll run like a 10-0 index like
Yeah,
clockwork.
and recently he was just told that it was going 10-1s, it was a little hot. He had slowed it down for index racing, and they said, oh, your 10-1 is too fast, or 10-01 or something was too fast. You can't be in this index class. So, a little interesting tidbit of information for his racing and how racing bureaucracy friggin' goes.
The car, so I actually posted this on Facebook yesterday. The car has something like 800 quarter-mile passes on it. So
Again, meticulous, he knows that.
yeah. The previous owner was a customer of ours as well and started counting time slips, and then John continued counting time slips. And he takes his car out to like Orlando Speed World like literally every week.
Yeah.
It's been
Like twice a week.
Yeah.
Wednesdays and Fridays, he's there.
It's got an
If there's a
illuminator.
Sunday fun day, he'll throw in a third time.
Yeah. It's got an illuminator short block in it. We put an Eaton True Track in the rear end earlier in the year. Nothing crazy. Just
Just stuff that works.
yeah. Are we getting any questions on this car, guys?
Not on this car specifically, but I have, someone has a 2017 GT with a GT350 intake manifold and long tube headers. What do they need for flexible 4085?
We want to see 47-pound injectors in there, and then we'll do a tune for it. Just let us know if you're using the stock throttle body or the GT350 when you order a tune, because that'll make a difference. Let's go over to the truck, since they were asking about 1819 stuff, and then see if we can chat about that for a little bit. So one of the questions earlier was 1819 F-150 supercharger, which we are most definitely thinking about, and will be we're designing and developing in parallel with the Mustang supercharger. This is our 18 F-150 A10 development mule. It should be unlocked over here. Why do F-150s get hood struts and Mustangs do not?
It's a good darn question.
So, that's a good question. Yeah. This is so easy to open an F-150 hood. So, naturally,
You know what? I wouldn't be able to reach.
You can't reach it.
That's why, because I wouldn't be able to reach the problem.
So as you can see here, we got a Cobra Jet intake,
Clearly, Ford was thinking of me.
a twin jet 69 millimeter hooked up to this thing. The since 2015, the trucks are speed density, so no mass air sensor.
So just a blow plate there.
Yeah, just hanging out. And this is our new digital twin jet 69 throttle body. No adapter box, hooks right up. Joe's been doing calibrations on this truck. So before it goes supercharged, we're gonna do a bunch of naturally aspirated testing on it with different intake manifolds and porting of the stock intake manifold, Cobra Jet manifolds, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we wanna do it all.
Yeah, because like it's awesome to have a supercharger and go really fast, but that's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this thing looks pretty wicked under the hood.
It really does.
Yeah, and
I wouldn't be sad to drive it.
yeah.
I should drive it.
Oh yeah, we'll drive it.
I'm
Well,
not gonna drive it. You're gonna drive it tonight.
okay. I'm gonna drive it tonight to go pick up somebody from the airport. But it's and it's awesome because you don't have to worry about it hitting the hood on an F-150.
You got so much clearance.
No issues.
Someone wants to know what transmission is in that black GT.
Oh, okay, good question.
Yeah,
So
really good question.
it's got a 6R80 that's just been upgraded with clutches and an intermediate shaft. Basically, if you go on our website, we have like the bulletproof 6R80 kit. It's just those parts installed by the good transmission guy at the Ford dealer that we work with. And that's all it takes.
6R80s work.
And I think when he did the Illuminator, the trans was out, so it was like a no-brainer to upgrade it because the car, at that point, the car had 400, 500, 600 passes on it. Do we have any questions? Sale questions or anything like that? I think we're gonna recap the PSA.
Yep.
So this live feed quickly diverged from the original topic into more of a what's going on
Speech
and
patterns.
yeah. But the essence of this is we wanted to let everybody know about the price increases coming up across the industry, both on the VMP supercharger line and a lot of the other manufacturers out there for exhaust products and everything.
A lot of our suppliers and partners have had
Yeah.
to increase their prices, and in turn,
Yeah.
we're doing the same.
We're holding back the 2018 pricing until January 18th. And then after that, our new website's launching, all the pricing's getting updated, but you've got a little bit of a chance to buy.
At the 2018 prices.
Yeah. So Donnie's got burgers going on the grill, and
Lunch is ready.
yeah, lunch is ready. We'll see you next time. Make sure you like our channel, like this live feed. Everybody, like us, please. Hit the like button, and then
I feel like I'm in high school again. Like
yes.
me, please.
Yeah, and then hit subscribe if you're on YouTube, and then hit the bell to get notified.
So you can see more content just like this.
Yeah, yes. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
How do I go on live? Just the
I
red button.
think. Where'd the burgers go?